So today we're diving into one of the most impressive home theater sound systems I've had the chance to spend time with recently, the JBL Bar 1300 XMK2. This isn't just any soundbar, this is an 11.1.4 channel system designed for people who want a full, cinematic experience in their living room. It comes with detachable surround speakers, a massive 12-inch wireless subwoofer, and it supports both Dolby Atmos and DTS. With a maximum output power of 1,570 watts, it's clear JBL is aiming to deliver theater-level sound without the need for multiple complicated setups. Let's start with the design because, honestly, JBL has been consistent in making products that feel premium without going over the top. The main soundbar itself is finished in a clean black with subtle JBL branding on the front. The build quality is solid, it feels like a product that will last, which is always something I appreciate when we're talking about a system that is as expensive as this. The bar is relatively long, which makes sense since it has to house a lot of drivers to handle 11.1.4 channels. The detachable surround speakers are a smart touch, they allow for flexibility and placement depending on your room size and layout. The wireless subwoofer is massive, 12 inches of pure low-end power. And because it's wireless, you can place it anywhere in your room without worrying about ugly cables stretching across your floor. Setup is surprisingly easy for a system of this complexity. The main soundbar connects to your TV via HDMI ARC, which ensures high-quality audio and full support for Dolby Atmos and DTS. The detachable rear speakers pair wirelessly to the main bar, and the subwoofer is automatically recognized when you power everything on. JBL even includes a smart app that allows you to fine-tune your sound profile and adjust things like volume levels and surround balance. This is a big plus for anyone who's not just looking to plug and play, but wants to tailor the audio experience to their specific room. Once everything is set up, the first thing you notice is the sheer scale of the soundstage. With 11 main channels, a dedicated sub, and 4 upward-firing channels for Atmos, this system manages to fill a room in a way that most soundbars simply can't. Dialogue clarity is excellent. One of the common complaints with high-power systems is that mids and highs get buried under bass and special effects, but JBL has done a great job balancing this. Voices remain crisp, clear, and centered even during chaotic action sequences. The wide stereo separation also ensures that if you have a room that can accommodate the surround speakers properly, you really get that immersive feeling like sound is coming from all directions. The subwoofer deserves a separate mention because it's a beast. The 12-inch driver is capable of hitting deep, room-shaking lows without distortion, and it keeps up with the high output of the main bar. Watching movies like modern superhero blockbusters or action films, the sub gives you that punchy, visceral experience that makes you feel like you're in a theater even in music playback. The low end is tight enough that it doesn't feel muddy, which is often the case with large subwoofers trying to handle multiple frequencies. Dolby Atmos and DTS support is another area where this system shines. Upward-firing speakers reflect sound off your ceiling, giving you height effects that are especially noticeable during movies with overhead action. Jets flying above, helicopters hovering, rain falling, all of it feels three-dimensional and dynamic. And while the JBL Bar 1300 XMK2 can't replicate a full theater speaker layout, it's about as close as you can get with a home-friendly setup. Beyond movies, this soundbar system also performs exceptionally well with music. Whether you're streaming your favorite tracks from Spotify, Apple Music, or even playing high-quality audio from a vinyl setup, the system handles everything cleanly. There's enough detail in the mids and highs that vocals don't get lost, and the bass is punchy but never overwhelming. For anyone who wants a single system that can handle movies, gaming, and music, this is definitely a versatile option. Gaming performance is also worth noting. With HDMI ARC support and low-latency audio processing, this bar works well with modern gaming consoles. Explosions, gunfire, and environmental audio feel detailed and immersive. The surround separation makes it easier to locate directional audio cues, which is surprisingly helpful in competitive gaming scenarios. And because the system is so powerful, you don't need to crank the volume to hear everything clearly, which reduces distortion and fatigue over long gaming sessions. Another feature that enhances the usability of the JBL Bar 1300 XMK2 is the included remote control. It's not just a basic volume and power controller. You have quick access to different sound modes, EQ presets, and subwoofer levels. The presets include modes optimized for movies, music, and gaming, which makes it easier to get the right sound without needing to dive into complex settings every time. One thing I really appreciate is the flexibility of the detachable surround speakers. Many high-end soundbar systems force you into a specific layout, which can be a challenge.